You know, Talk to Me with the Hand?
Of course.
I saw their new film, Bring Her Back.
How was it?
Baby, I loved it. I was goons.
What's the elevator pitch? Don't ruin it for me, 'cause I do want to watch it.
So it is basic. Okay, so it starts off with this. I'll just give you a little like the tableau in the beginning. So there's this grainy VHS footage of this kind of dingy a room where there's some kind of ritual happening, and there's a woman's voice, an authentic Russian voice. I was so relieved, no accents. And it appears that people are getting brought back from the dead. So, and it's very scary. It's very like gross. And then she's like, everything's okay. Everything's okay. And they sort of like go through the steps of this process, kind of like Pet Sematary in a way. And there's, then it's the story of this woman who is a foster parent to a young boy. And she takes in a teenage girl who's legally blind, and her brother who's almost old enough to have legal guardianship over her. Mama, it is and there is a scene that is so gross, so gory, so scary, so nasty. I loved it. I loved it. A lot of critics are not like really nutting for it, which I think is so nerve, but I think because their first feature was so good.
But it did need subtitles. That Australian hit so hard.
It did,
I think I was a little high watching that. I had to keep going, this isn't English.
Yeah.
This is English.
Yeah. Well, this is, so Sally Hawkins is like just incredible. She was the woman in Shape of Water. She's so good.
She is. I just rewatched that the other day.
She's so good. This woman is so talented. But more than that, it was two like teen actors and then a very young boy actor, maybe, I don't know, 10, 12, 14, something like that. Incredible actors, child actors, like sensational actors. It was, I loved it so much. And it's not exactly the most original premise, because you could say, oh, it's kind of like Pet Sematary, or it's kind of like, it's the story is not super groundbreaking original, but I really enjoyed it. It's an hour and 40 minutes, sweet spot. And I thought it was fabulous. I highly recommend it.
Well, I've been kind of horny because they are currently filming the new Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping movie, and I'm just horny for that.
How many Hunger Games movies are there?
Let's see. There's 4 in the original trilogy because one of them's in 2 parts. And then there's Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. Now there's this. That's 6, I think.
So is Katniss Evergreen in this one too?
No. This is the 50th Hunger Games. Katniss is in the 74th. So this is like a
prequel.
And then they also very informally publicly greenlit Ma 2.
Oh, they did. And also Practical Magic 2, baby.
Girl, and I always thought that would be you and I.
Why aren't they calling it Mama? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, do you have a marketing department? What is wrong with you? Did your brains leak out of your asshole?
How about Beetlejuice Ma? Something to signify that it's the third.
Like, Mama. It's so easy.
Yeah. Stepmom.
Yeah. Like, not like Ma squared or whatever, like Ma part 2. It's just Mama.
How are they going to elevate it, though? Don't make me do ketamine alone. Like, what's next?
I don't know, but I don't. Also, she's dead.
I thought she was dead.
I know.
Maybe it's a prequel. Probably.
Mima.
You think that wig is back? The other
Mama, I come for the wig.
That wig was styled different in every shot.
I know.
It's a bowl cut, but the bangs are this way. They're this way. Then there's the middle part. Then it's like Tina Turner.
I love flagrant like issues with continuity in these movies.
It was so jarring. It would be like they cut back to her and she'd have a handlebar mustache. It was like so crazy.
One scene she's John Travolta, the other she's Jamie Lee Curtis.
And an Erin Gillian hair like that. How many ways can you style it? I mean,
also, Mary, it is a staple at a black lady wig shop.
Yeah,
a synthetic. You have to like blowtorch it to get a different shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You see Final Destination yet?
No, I'm gonna wait. That's a home movie for me. That's a home movie because we know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch the opening like set piece, and then I'm just gonna turn it off.
Do you know what else is gonna happen?
What?
People are gonna laugh, and I hate when people laugh during horror movies
Yeah.
at the movie theater.
Yeah.
I know we all experience horror in different ways. But I hate when there's like a bloody moment and you hear laughter.
Mama.
I don't like it.
You know, one critic was, the critic who gave Bring Her Back a B+ had made an interesting point. They're like, horror, horror genre especially, people ask so much of it. It's like, it needs to be original. It needs to be frightening. It needs to be scary, but not jump scary. It needs to have depth. It needs to have, and then it needs to have humor. Like, you know what I mean? There's like so much asked of like horror movies because that's kind of the only genre that's really that's like innovative these days. Everything's like a remake of a cereal bar or whatever, like Toy Story 2 or cereal.
I don't think that.
No, but I mean, it's like it's all IP. It's either Marvel movies or like
Sure.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch the movie. You know,
of course.
but horror is really,
Roblox.
huh?
Minecraft is a movie right now.
Minecraft, yeah,
Yes.
smash hit. You know, Deadpool, Wolverine, all that crap. So horror is really like has a lot of weight on its shoulders to like innovate.
I agree. That makes a lot of sense.
You know, but like you know what I really don't have the time for. It's like those fucking Conjuring movies, which I cannot stand because it's all jump scares.
Yeah.
It's all cheap thrills. It's like when you really get down to it, it's not that scary, but it go my blood pressure. I'm gonna have a heart attack in that theater.
That was like when I tried to watch. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's. That game really scared me a lot. And when the movie came out, you know, Josh Hutcherson, who I love, maybe
that was a big
one of my
flop.
celebrity crushes. Even though I know he's short, it's okay. We can work through it. We can work through it.
Yeah.
I watched that movie. I think I made it 18 minutes, and I said, I took my wig off, and I set it down.
Grab
And
your
I-
purse.
Yeah, and I took my and I grabbed my purse, the little Sophia Petrillo wicker purse, and I pulled my house coat over and I walked into the rain. I hailed a cab and went back to Newark. Because
you opened
there's
the
nothing
elevator
there for me.
The elevator door opened, no floor. You just jumped out.